Hey everybody, so I'm back today, and before a troll gets too excited, yes boo, this is the same shirt. It's called a washing machine, and it's also called filming in the same fucking day because I have a job and I can't film every day. Alright, you have a good day. Alright you guys, so today's video is going to be all about my new tattoo. Now, I'm sure some of you guys seen this tattoo because I uploaded a video that was supposed to be edited, and I don't know what the hell Movie Maker did. It was all edited, so I uploaded it to my documents, saved the file, and it saved the non-edited version. Just my life, you guys. So if you guys are wondering, I did get a really nice rosary, and it does wrap all the way around my arm except for right in here where I do have a remembrance of my cousin. So yes, and what this video is going to be about is how to treat and heal your tattoo. Now, number one, everybody heals differently. I heal so fast that I just got this done last Saturday on March 16th, and I'm already in the scabbing stage and itching stage. Yes, and it was happening yesterday. And so I heal extremely fast, you guys, with tattoos. Now, my first step of how I heal my tattoos, and I have a shitload of tattoos, you guys. So if you do your tattoos a little bit different, that's fine. You don't need to remind me that you do this a little bit different, and the way that I'm doing it is completely wrong. This is my way of treating and healing my tattoos, and I just want to share with you guys. For anybody who's a little inexperienced, and like I said, I have a lot of tattoos, so I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to tattoos. So when you get your tattoo the very first day, you leave the bandage on it until you get to your house. And some tattoo artists use that sticky tape that I don't know exactly what it's called, but it sticks to you and then you like peel it off and then you add more. My tattoo artist is old school. All he does is put a bandage and wrap around it, and then when I get home I take the bandage off completely because I want it to breathe. I don't want it to get smothered or smear, anything to that nature with the bandage on. So I take the bandage off as soon as I get home so it can start breathing, and then I don't touch my tattoo until I get ready to go to bed that night. And all I do is I take a little damp cloth, a warm damp cloth, and I just pat my tattoo the first night because I want my ink to settle into my skin. I don't want to lose any ink because you're extremely fresh at that point. Your pores are opened. At any given moment, if you nick it, you could rip the ink out. If you put too much chemical of like trying to put like your lotion or cream or anything that you use, and then that could rip the ink out. So my first night, I always just take a damp cloth and I tap it to get any of the nasty gooeys and all that stuff off my ink, and then I don't touch it until the next morning. And then the next morning what I do is I take me a shower, and whatever you guys do, do not, if you use a loofah or a scrubby, whatever you use, do not put it over your tattoo because it is still fresh. Take your soap and rub your ink. Do not take your and just start scrubbing because that can rip your ink out like a son of a bitch. So just take your hand and rub the soap because you want to get the nasty excess ink that was left on your skin. And plus you just want to make sure that you clean it. And what I always use is a white Dove bar soap. That saves me in any deal. It's great for sensitive skin, great for ink. It's great for anything. So I do that, and then I pat, and when you get out of the shower, do not take your towel and just go pat dry your ink, because I'm telling you right now, your ink could rip out at that point too. So after that, I still don't really put any focus on my arm. I don't put any lotion. I don't put any AD ointment or anything to that nature. I just legit let it breathe again the next day. And then that night of my second day of my tattoo of that night is when I start to apply my AD cream. And I use a little bit because AD cream can go a long way. And if you use too much of it, it can smother your ink. And it can also rip your ink out. And it can also fade your ink as it's trying to heal. So if you are using AD, use whatever your tattoo artist tells you to use. I'm not a tattoo artist. I just go by my tattoo artist and how my body heals. So I take a little bit of AD and I just gently rub it on my ink because it will still be a little tender, but right now it's not tender. It is in the disgusting scabbing stage. I need to put my lotion on it. So my second night I use my AD cream just to give it a little bit of moisture so it doesn't dry up and all that crap and look disgusting. So then my third day of my tattoo is when I start and I convert over to lotions. I use any kind of lotion that does not have perfume, glitter, or anything to that weird nature. Pretty much anything from Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secrets. I stay away from those lotions. I just use a regular lotion. Most of the time I make sure it's just a regular lotion, okay? And then I just rub it all over my tattoo so that way it looks kind of fresh and new, even though it's obviously new, but it's not like in the scabbing stage where my skin looks like it's drying out from winter. So then I just do that. And then once you do that, that's pretty much when I start going into my itching stage. Whatever you do, do not, as tempting as it may be, do not itch your tattoo. Because as you're itching it, your nails could be ripping your ink out. Do not. This is what I do if my tattoo starts to become itchy. I just pat my arm, which I was doing that yesterday and people are like, bitch, I got a tattoo. So just tap your arm. If you're somebody who can't deal with tapping your arm, take a cloth, like a washcloth, gently like rub it across your tattoo, like take it as like this. Because you don't want to sit there and like scrub it, because at that point you can rip your ink out again. So just do something to this nature, because it's going to be very itchy. And then once you're over the itchy stage, pretty much at that point, your ink is pretty much healed. At least my ink is. Now, if you have much bigger pieces, if you're getting portraits, a much larger piece, then it probably won't heal within a week. But most of the time, I don't care how big my tattoo pieces are, they heal in a week. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, my body loves ink, but my body hates piercings. Like, I wish my piercings would heal as fast as my tattoos. Because I'm telling you, you can ask my husband. He's like, damn, you heal so fast with ink. I'm like, I know, I don't get it. So then at that point, like I said, once your itchy stage is over, pretty much at that point, your tattoo is pretty much healed. Still treat it as, you're still caring for it for a little bit after like the week, because you don't want to do anything stupid and rip your ink out, because tattoos are not cheap. Another thing, if you get a fresh tattoo, do not go to the beach, do not go swimming. You're going to have to wait all those things out. So if you're somebody who likes going to the beach, if you're somebody who likes going swimming because the weather's starting to warm up, do not get a tattoo. Wait till winter when you're cooped up in your home and you have nothing else to do. That's when you should go get your tattoos. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions of healing process of a tattoo, let me know. I will answer you the best way that I can, but I pretty much went over the way that I heal with tattoos and the way that I treat my tattoos, and it has worked for me. Like I said, you guys, I have a lot of ink I pretty much know what I'm doing. Like, my whole legs are pretty much covered. My back, I got stuff on my back, I got stuff on my chest, I got stuff on my ribs, I've got stuff on my feet. So I'm pretty much good when I know what I'm doing when it comes to healing a tattoo. Very simple process. You just got to put your mind to it and just don't mess it up. Like, just don't. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big huge thumbs up, and as always, I will see you in my next video. I upload every 3 days due to working purposes, and you guys rock. And as always, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys rock, and I'll see you soon.